I know I'm not well known in the wastes. I haven't been outside of Dead Mist Valley much. Went to Dead Man's Reach once, never again. Been to the Cascade Rendezvous, Loren, a couple of times. But mostly I just stay near my home in the Dead Mist Valley. My name's Mackenzie Tyrson. I've been listening to the broadcasts. Hearing, finally, people standing up, putting an end to monstrosity, abomination in our lives. My family has been fighting against slavery now for some time, since our eyes were opened. My children were taken from me, 3 of them. My 2 youngest boys and my daughter. And they were kept as slaves. And I and my son did everything we could to try to find them and free them. He worked so hard trying to gain us enough wealth, resources that we could trade for them maybe. And as we saw more and more of the world, and as I entrenched myself amongst the camps to learn more, we realized, no, we can't buy them. We won't pay these people. My children were not just used for work, they were used for experiments. Horrible, ghastly experiments. The short of it is we got them back. One escaped on their own, and the other 2 were retrieved. We can't let this keep going on. People aren't property. They don't deserve to be enslaved, taken from their homes, from their families, from their loved ones. Forced to serve. Forced to do whatever at your master's bidding. To be tortured, to be beaten, to be sold, exchanged. No. People do not deserve this. So we've been fighting to keep that from happening. We've freed a bunch of slaves. We have friends who freed a bunch of slaves. We've killed slavers. We drew the line. In Dead Mist, we drew the line. We don't deal with slavers. We just kill them. When they come to our town, saying they have someone of ours, and they will gladly sell them back to us, we kill them. Yeah, the person they took may die. But all of us in Dead Mist expect that. If we get taken by slavers, we expect to die. Because, damn it, we will not pay them and let them go on making a living out of enslaving people. now I'm hearing in these reports about these children, new to our world. Nothing like anything we've ever seen before. And being met with hatred. These are children. Being met with hatred because of where they came from. They're calling them the children of the unstable. Some people think they can treat them like they used to treat irons. These aren't really people, so we can just take them in as our servants, make them do work. God, people. That's what we're trying to stop. It doesn't matter what people they are people. In this case, they're children. Children. I will never see another child enslaved. I don't care what they came from. Now they're just children, and they're lost. I need to find them. We need to find them. And show them they're not hated. Welcome them into our communities. Show them how to become part of our communities. My family and I, well, as much of my family as we can spare right now. My family's sort of spread out. There's a lot of slaver camps that need tending to. And my family is more than happy to tend to them. The family that I can muster, we're going to Iron Harbor and see what we can do there. We know a lot of people are going that way. We need to put a stop to this, people. We need to put a stop to it. Not just for those people who've already been taken, those people who believe it's their lot in life, for these new children. They can't grow up like that. They can't grow up believing they are less. They're children. I will not let another child be taken. I will not. These are just children, damn it! Sorry. So we're going to Iron Harbor. We're going to do what we can to stop this. It has to end now. I don't belong on the battlefield. I'm told that constantly. I belong in a library, in a lab, maybe at a workbench, or maybe a hospital bed, helping those that were on the battlefield. I'm not a warrior, and I do not belong in the battlefield, but that's where I'm going. I will do what I can to end this for everyone, but for those children, especially for those children. Children don't deserve that. So, I beg, I plead, ask. But God, I beg anyone out there who thinks they also don't belong in the battlefield, who also is not a warrior, to join us at Iron Harbor. There is something you can do. If you can't fight, you can support those who do fight. Can you make things? People who fight will need things made. Can you cook? Can you patch wounds together? Can you fix people's armor, their weapons, so they can get in there and kill more of these slavers? That's the realization we came to. There's no just stopping them. There's no putting them in chains, putting them behind bars in a cage. No. We gotta kill them all. And that's where I'm going. Iron Harbor. I don't expect to come back. I've seen the grave so many times. I want to come back. I want to see a free world. I want to see the world that we've changed. But I don't expect to come back. Like I said, I don't belong in the battlefield. But I'm going to be there. So please, if you do know me, if we've ever been friends, company, allies, family, please join us at Iron Harbor and help me and all those others in this, please. I've known quite a few people who I know are good in a fight. I know a lot of people that others look down on and think of as unscrupulous or bad people. But I've also seen the good in them. And I know that even they can't stand this. Join me, please. We have to stop this. This ends now. I beg you. I beg you. At the very least, for those poor children. Let them live free. No child should be born into slavery. This ends. Please help me.